We're going to be working up the mountain today, clearing the woods some. Back here, we're going to be doing an orchard eventually, and probably be planting some more trees on this side as well. But the woods was left with a bunch of stuff in it, and we just want to clean that up and get it ready before everything starts growing. The winter and early spring is a great time to clear any of your properties. The snakes are still asleep, so we don't have to worry about those. And in general, there's no underbrush or anything for us to really work through. So if the kids are helping me sort through getting plastics and trash in one spot and all the scrap metals in another, scrap metal prices are up right now, so it'll be a great time for us to take these off anyways. Right, we've got our first load and we're going to go ahead and take it down to the trailer. Here's a glimpse of what we're looking at. At one point, this mountainside was actually bulldozed and everything was left in big piles like this. So we're just digging out the metal and trying to get that stuff cleaned out. It very well may have been buried at one point, but over the years, a lot has washed out. And it really wasn't uncommon for people to just put, junk piles, metal piles, those type things. If you ever do buy a homestead, it is not uncommon to have to deal with. I'm hoping I can just get this rolled a couple more times and get it down to the driveway. That way Jonathan can help me pull it the rest of the way up. I just can't quite pull it out. It's quite a path to go through over there. So, let's see if we can push it down a little bit farther and get it all the way down to the driveway. Alright, so here it goes. Hopefully it'll stop right down there at the driveway. And get past these little trees. Oh, so close. What? Oh, are the periwinkles out? Wait a second, okay? Periwinkle works really well on banks like this. It keeps everything from washing off. You do have to be really careful with it though. As you can tell, it will take over an area. We didn't plant this, but I absolutely love it, so I don't mind. But it'll slowly work its way down that bank some more. It likes shady areas. Partial sun is just fine for them as well. They don't do very well in full sun, but they seem to thrive pretty much anywhere. Some people consider them invasive though, so just remember that as you're planting them. Having a border or like by the driveway here where it can't cross over is a good idea. Well, it's kind of hard to tell from here, but we got it down from way up there. Hopefully we can get it on the trailer pretty easy from here. It's day 18, which means we need to put our eggs on lockdown. So we're going to be taking the turning tray out. This is the day you stop turning them. You want to line the bottom of your incubator with paper towels because as the chicks hatch, you can imagine they make a mess. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. And then once we're done putting the paper towels in and the eggs back in, we're going to fill the well in the middle with some extra water, and it's just regular water. It'll help raise the humidity so that as they're hatching, they don't get stuck to their shells. It's a really, really important step. So let's get started. Preferably these would lay in here flat, and they do make little things you can put in the bottom of these, replaceable mats for them, but you usually don't get them. After you do so many, you kind of just use a paper towel and go with it. Alright, then we're going to start placing our eggs on it. Alright, we'll fold the corners of the paper towels in, and then we'll get the lid back on it. And it's really important that this sits nice and flat on it. You don't want it raised up off of this edge. That just helps keep the moisture and the the temperature in. We're going to do the same exact thing for this next one.